Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. Today I will be showing you guys 10 things you probably didn't know existed in Archive. Things like how to get extra moves and to change your slot name. Alright, if you find this video useful, then like and subscribe and let's get into the video. Changing your slot name. Did you know you can actually change your slot name? No, I'm not lying. Yes, you genuinely can. You don't have to wipe your build to get a different name, although it's quite expensive to rename yourself. So here's how you do it. Head to the tower, at the docks. Inside, you will see a man with white hair sitting on a bench. Speak with him. He will offer you to change your name for 60 million on. Once you pick this option, you will have to rejoin on the same slot, and instead of being put right back into the game, you will see the enter name box just like you did when you make the slot. Removing your syndicate license. If you want to change your build from a syndicate to an association, then you have to get your syndicate license removed. This costs 250 rank points and 60 million on. It's again at the exact same NPC, Aldi inside of the tower. Personalities. Ever wondered why your character says certain things and other people's characters also say certain things, but different? For example, when you get low or pop your ego, even when you finish your quests. Why do these things happen, you might ask? Well, there is something in the game called personalities. These determine how your in-game character reacts to certain things happening, and honestly, there are some fucking hilarious ones. Alright? For example, fourth wall that says, "You only won because I'm at 800 ping" when you get gripped. Or wipe plus boosted plus egoless plus turn into a book when you grip someone. Alright, you can change these either by using mirror shards and rolling your personalities, or by purchasing the personality picker game pass and going to the barber and changing it there. They are fully cosmetic but kinda unknown. Blood Fiends also have their exclusive personalities. Alright, so if you want to make your build look a lot more like yourself, hey, pick your personality. Dumpster Guy. Did you know there is an NPC that can teleport you to a dungeon without having to have the great requirement or invitation? Yes, the Dumpster Guy, located in the alley in front of Everything Workshop, can teleport you to the library or Murder on the Warp Express for 2.5 million on. This is how you get to him. Just follow me. Right here, you can see the dumpster man, and for 2.5 million on, you can teleport to one of the two dungeons. Did you know that there is a secret treasure hunt? Yeah, there is a secret treasure hunt in Archive, and honestly, I think it's pretty amazing that the devs added this, as it's some secret little quest that people can do. So basically, you see these notes right here next to me? They're scattered across the entirety of the map. I'll show you all the locations in order. Talking to the final poster and completing the questline grants the King's Crown alongside 2 million on. Rojima Alliance. Rojima Alliance is a trait not a lot of people know how to get, and it can be pretty handy. Now you might think, hey, what does Rojima Alliance even do? Rojima Alliance is a trait that does the following. Rats don't aggro onto you. Rats will still attack you if you hit them first. And here is how to get it. You have to speak to an NPC called the Random Rat that you can find in Darius at the trash area. He will ask you for 1k. If you pay the rat, he'll start the quest line. It's this rat right at the trash area, and when you give him on, he'll start the quest line. By rejoining and going to the same place, you'll encounter him once again, this time asking you to invest more on into him for his affairs. If you do so, he'll reward you with a couple items and continue the quest line. As you can see, you can invest a bit more Vaughn, and he will give you the second part of the quest. For everyone's information, I just did it off camera on accident, but by going to Darius once again, he'll be leaning against the wall inside the restaurant, asking you if you're able to help him one more time due to one of his issues related to his group lacking funds. If you give him 5 seeds of light, he'll proceed to the last stage of the quest. Now you have to go to Satenza. You'll encounter Razuma, the same rat you previously helped 3 times to accomplish his dreams. Now, with his wealth, Ria will give you 3.5 million on as a compensation for your good deeds and Rojima Alliance, as an additional trait that does not take a trade slot. After finishing the questline, he can also be given Dragon's Essence to obtain the weapon Dragon's Bite. On the topic of traits, did you know you can actually remove your traits and try to get a new one using a golden bow or a mirror shard? You have to go to the underground maintenance tunnel and get there. Follow me. What you want to do is you just want to slide attack under here and interact with the door. Now, he's right here. He's the exact same person where you get a singularity. What you want to do is select the option, I want to know more about myself. He'll tell you all your traits, and then you can remove them for 1 million on. He'll also tell you what your trait does. Special association skills. In the game, you have special skills that you can only obtain a certain way. Those skills are Reload, Ignite Weaponry, Investigate, Yield My Flesh, and Boundary of Death. There are also some passive that only work with the requirements I'm about to tell you. For example, the Zwei key page. You will only gain the buffs of the Zwei association, for example the shield that it gives when you block, with these requirements. What you want to do to unlock these pages is make sure you are a part of the association you want the skill of, and wear one of their outfits. After rejoining, you will have the key page, or page. You can update what faction you are a part of at both the Hana Association building and the Syndicate building for 5.5 million on. Archive lore. Now, some of the older community will know about this already, but some of you newer, or just regular players, probably don't. There is a roleplay/lore side of Archived, and if you want to join that, join the Discord of the official Hana Association link in this description. What you want to do once you get there is apply to join an association, and they will help you further. I personally strongly recommend you join an official faction, like for example Liu, Sync, Zwei, 7 Association, or one run by a content creator like company Mephistopheles, as those are most active, but it's fully your choice. Every single association is amazing in its own way and all have their own duty and roleplay. 7 Association newspaper. Every now and then you will see the newspaper has been updated. Well, that's from this little building, which is a few unique stories. Basically, things that are major in lore like biddings or sales or major events are displayed on this board. Meaning that the names you see are from actual players, and if you become a part of lore. Maybe you could be on this news board once. What's even cooler is that the newspaper is actually readable, and not just doodles. If you zoom in and squint your eyes, you can actually read it. Hi everyone, I just wanted to add a note. My apologies for all the delays. I did not mean to delay it. I also didn't want to constantly get into problems. However, drama for some reason happened. Allegations about me spread. All of these allegations have literally just been made up to make hate, and some of the people that have tried to harm me in certain ways have apologized. So we're in the clear now, and I will continue making content on the daily. Again, I apologize for my late schedule, and I'm grateful for you guys sticking around and still watching my content.